Hey everyone, here at Vault Explorers, we haven't been making a lot of motorcycle or any real videos lately. We've just been kind of busy dealing with life and work and school and whatnot, and broken phones. So I'm dealing with learning my new phone and losing contacts and losing all this and that. But getting back into the swing of things, gonna make a video real quick about my helmet setup. And then in the next couple days, I'm gonna be taking Bumblebee514 out to Capitol Forest for some fun and adventure. All right. So on my Icon variant helmet, if you've ever seen me around Lazy, you've seen this one. And yeah, I apologize for that leaf blower in the background, that's annoying. This is how I set mine up. I used, purchased off of Amazon, really inexpensive. This one I wouldn't say is cheap, because for 15 bucks, this one is actually really legit, and I really like this one. It's got like flexible 1, 2, 3, I believe, no. So a centerpiece and 2 flexible pieces on each side to mold to, several styles of helmets. Sorry, everybody just wants to make noise today. This is by far my favorite one. In the past, I did use your standard GoPro 3M mount here. And this is a 3M tape mount, legit. This is also a 3M mount, but your standard GoPro with the clip-on base, and then you have to make up all those little, those attachment pieces to make your camera the way you want. And then it just sticks out on the side way too much. Game changer, this one right here. Now on my HJC, on my tactical HJC, and just so you know, like the TW, yes, I painted this thing. I just love tan. Anyways, camera setup. Same camera, GoPro Hero 3 Plus, because I am a dinosaur and I refuse to upgrade any of my equipment until it actually needs it, and it's been working fine for me, with the exception of, say, the microphone, but we'll talk about that later. This setup seems like a good idea. It has its place in the world, just not on my helmet. The bad part about this one was, I'll start with the good. Removable, 2 buckles, rubber silicone base here to keep from jacking up your helmet or whatever. And which I don't have to worry about because mine's painted and I can touch up paint, whatever. I'm not too worried about that. But if you've got a really expensive helmet, this might be for you. It does push down on your, God bless, I can't talk today. Your liner right here, or the lip of this, it will push down on it a little bit. So you're gonna have to deal with that. And it's got buckles on the inside. Unfortunately for mine, well, actually, no, just unfortunately unless you buy some high-end one, I had to use, and you're not gonna be able to see it. Anyways, one side of the buckle worked. Maybe I can. So one side of the buckle worked, and you see I had to duct tape the other side. Apologies. I had to duct tape it and use some Vault Explorer ingenuity to make it work. It's what it is. Nature of the beast. You get what you pay for, $10, whatever. Like I said, it's a good idea. It has its place, just not with the Vault Explorers. So I cannot recommend this one. I don't know the name brand of it, but if you see it out there, don't get it. If you've used it in the past and it works for you, awesome. I don't need to hear about it. But just because. Okay. Anyways. So that's how I set this one up. This is going to be a temporary one until I get another one, when I decide to spend the money and get one of these on here. But by that time, I might be upgrading my helmet to an O'Neill Dual Sport Sierra Pro, whatever it is, the Sierra series. I'm really digging that product line right now. So that's that. As with all setups, electrical or whatever, you're going to have to deal with slack management. I personally use you just did the simple way to go. Duct tape, which Hello Kitty works just fine. And just, that's what I had on hand, and to just use it. No, I'm not afraid, don't judge me. But for the cable slack there, I use these Velcro ties. I can't. Yeah, there you go. Just Velcro ties. They come in a pack of like 20. Very inexpensive, but oh so awesome. I use them all around the house, on the back of the TV and stuff like that. But they've been just game changers when it comes to the helmets on both this one and my Icon. So the last thing I want to talk about is the way I set up my battery pack. In the past, I would roll out to wherever I was going to, even if it was just around town, or to the Olympic Forest or Capitol Forest where I like to go. And I'd have to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 batteries just to get a certain amount of content. And I don't know if it was because of the setting on my camera, or they were, you know, dying batteries or whatnot, or just whatever, okay? I don't know, don't care. I dealt with it as long as I could. And I'm always looking for a new and better way to, you know, get the job done. So what I like to do is use a battery pack with dual USBs, and this is on my VMAX, on my Icon that I've been riding around on my VMAX, and it works great. It is a battery pack that just clips in there. It's just a brick and some long cable, and booyakasha, USB. Plug that into that mamma jammas there, and this will charge or keep this running for longer than I need to be out there recording. Game changer. I have these on both my helmets now, and I love it, and I'm really excited to use the new HJC. Well, not new, but it's my HJC. I'm really excited to use this one because it's more of a dirt bike, enduro style. This is more street, but I just love this helmet. Really excited to get it out there and use this thing. And the only thing that I know I'm going to have an issue with is the microphone. I still haven't figured that out yet. I do know at lower speeds of 40 and below, your standard, you know, $10 microphone you get off of Amazon with the GoPro wire adapter that plugs in right here. It's like a 3 or 4 inch cable, and then it plugs into the headphone jack type cable here. And then I got my microphone just, you know, right there. 40 miles and below does really well. Anything above that, a lot of wind noise. But I do, I have it doubled up with the foam and the cat butt for skunk butt rug microphone there. So there you have it. A little bit of a rambling on my helmet, camera, GoPro setup. But I wanted to show you what I use in case someone of you guys and girls are getting into this and curious about it, because I always was. And I reached out to people. I reached out to T-Dub's kid and another cat, and they gave me outstanding advice on what to do, getting a skeleton housing so I can get to the side here, and what wires to use. And I just kind of tested it, and sometimes less is more type of thing. So I just try to go with as little as possible. And so far this setup is working. Maybe when I get to 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, and I'm making some really serious videos and some getting some good views, maybe I'll spend a little money and get a professional setup. But for right now, for the fun that we have and what we do, I think this works just fine. I think we can still put out a good quality product for you guys and still have fun doing it. Well, that's all. I hope this did help at least one person. And if you wouldn't mind, please give us a like and a subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.